Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the random stream for no reason. Me not, I know right, not yet. I don't know what we're talking about. Suddenly the chat shows up. There we go. Who watched the new episode of Fruits Basket, episode 20? If not, I'll keep my mouth shut. I have. I just recorded my thoughts on it, but I won't say anything about it since I saw. That must be what the not yet were about. So I won't say anything. But yes, hello. Hi. It is I, that boy who doth protest too much. Boy. That doesn't make any sense. This is not a boy. This is a man, but not in like the cool manly way. In the like I'm just old kind of way. If that makes any sense. No spoilers. I got you, fam. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Random streams are fun. They are. I'm enjoying them. It's nice because I don't have to. I can stream as often as I want now. And I don't have to worry about it cluttering the channel because it just gets unlisted and tossed over on Patreon. And because of the new schedule, one video a day instead of like the weekend where it's two videos smushed together and then 2 days of no videos. Now that there's content every day, this is just another way for me to chit chat with you guys. So it relieves some stress on my end, which is kind of nice, honestly. That feeling when you haven't touched Fruits Basket 2019 or the early 2000s version. Well, Ravers, you are missing out. Let me tell you. Haikyuu Season 4, Winter 2020. Yes. Was it Winter 2020? Let me check. I'm just glad it's confirmed. Because like when I saw the news, I was like, hell yeah! Let me see. I know Isla tweeted it out. Let's go to Isla's Twitter. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. January 2020. That's really soon, you guys. Like, that's like absurdly soon. Haikyuu! I don't know what this was, but that was just my genuine, like, yay! That's really soon. That's really soon. What was this one called again? Like, this season isn't like, it's not like season 4. It's like called something. Like Haikyuu meh. Like, whatever it is. Let me see. Winter 2020. Haikyuu Shin Series. I don't know what Shin Series means, but there you go. Friggin'. Oh, so excited! So excited! I'm hyped because I read the manga. See, I'm hyped because I haven't read the manga. Because I was like, I don't want to know where it's going. I don't want to know a single thing about it. And, oh, I'm excited. Kageyama is coming back. That's right. That's right. K-pop T. You got your boy. You got my boy Hinata coming back. I'm excited. Finger clapping. Fingers clap. So excited. Did you know that the mangaka of Given did doujinshi of Haikyuu? I did not know that. That's actually really neat. Isn't the Yojo Senki movie coming out this month, or did it come out already? Let me check for you right now, because that is a good question I would also like to know. It says it finished airing, according to Mal. Let me just check when that was. So the movie apparently came out like back in February, which is news to me. Yeah, that's interesting. I had no idea. Well, that goes to show how much attention I pay to Yojo Senki. I like the show, but it's been so long that like since anything happened with the show that I was like, oh yeah, there's a movie. And Tanya was in thing. There's a fly. Tanya was in Isekai Quartet. Wow, that took too long. What's up with the KNY controversy? I don't know what that is. KNY. I don't know. Don't know. Shin means new, Jojo, like Shin Godzilla. New Godzilla. Ah, I see. I see. I guess I'll have to watch Haikyuu now. You haven't seen Haikyuu? Oh. Constanza. You have to. It's so good. It's so good. Not a fan of sports anime. Both of them have the same face. So does everybody. I ought to smack you for speaking ill of Haikyuu. Like, I legitimately, that just made my blood boil for like 5 seconds. How dare? How dare? Evil, I hope when you go to sip a cup of tea, it burns your tongue. That's what you get for not hard, but you're like, ow! Like one of those. That's what you get. That's what you get for not liking Haikyuu. How dare? How dare? Offended. Genuinely offended. This is anger, you see. This is as angry as I get. Anger in my soul. Kimetsu no Yaiba. There was controversy around Kimetsu no Yaiba? When? When was their drama? I didn't speak ill of it. I haven't seen it. I thought you were saying they all have the same face. I thought you were saying like the characters had the same face. I was like, how dare you? How dare you? First of all, not true. Second of all, why haven't you watched it? Also, don't like sports anime. In what universe is sports anime not worth your time? It is such a like quality genre. It like perfectly blends slice of life with shonen. Like shonen battle with slice of life. The perfect meeting. It's genius. Sports anime, when done right. Looking at you, Try Knights. You messed it up. But sports anime, when done right, like Haikyuu, Free in particular, its 3rd season. Quality stuff, man. Quality stuff. Yeah. Gotta get on that. Blah, 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 blah. Raver's Haikyuu is also serious and dramatic, and it's also very but it is funny as well. Like, it's Haikyuu is all happy and nice, not completely serious and dramatic. I will say Kuroko no Basuke, no offense to that show. Haikyuu is also serious and dramatic though. Like, Haikyuu perfectly blends the two. I think when it's absolutely like stone cold serious when it needs to be, and then also Urza, that's also burn your tongue on a cup of tea worthy. How dare you bring up Dive? But it's like it's stone cold serious when it needs to be, but it's also like bust a gut funny and so like pleasantly upbeat. It's such a good show. Such a good show. It gets intense though. Like there's moments where you actually like get like real emotional about it. It's good. Lots of people on Twitter are bashing it, calling it overrated because people are praising this. Who? So I can unfollow? Who dare? Who dares? Who dares? Kimetsu no Yaiba. I've seen nothing but praise. I haven't seen any hate remotely towards the show. I'm genuinely kind of floored. I have to show you this. Hang on. Wait, can I? Hang on. Let's see. Beautiful. Shout out to you, at Hairu Khan. Beautiful. That gets a like. That is stunning. Look at that. He was the beauty of our hometown, our Kagayama. I approve. The timing, the fact that we're talking about Haikyuu and then Yaiba came up. Wow. That timing is insane. That's outrageous. That's absolutely outrageous. Lots of chill moments, comedic moments. Exactly, yeah. I agree, Caster. Dislikes Yuri on Ice. Evil. Stub your toe. I hope you stub your toe. Not painfully, not that you break it, just that you stub your toe on something. You have that moment of like, ah! For disliking Yuri on Ice. No. That's not, no. That, you know what, actually, that's not hurt worthy. That's more of like, you know what? I hope you try to avoid a puddle on your way home after the rain, and you like you miss the footing and your foot like kind of lands in the water a little bit, and you're like, oh man, I like these shoes. That's what that's worth. I like coming up with these hypotheticals. They're fun. You brought up Free. I had to bring up its discount counterpart Dive. They don't deserve to be in the same context. Grand Blue is technically sports and comedy. Grand Blue is in fact a sports series. More of a club anime. But it's you could spin it if you wanted to. Is Yaiba getting called overhyped because it's popular? I really hope not. I really don't care for overhype. It's just like what I like and what others. Yeah, exactly. Like hype used to really affect my opinion on a show, which is so silly. Like, when ReZero was coming out, everybody was hyping it up to the moon and back, and I was like, well, I don't like it because it's overhyped. But it was warranted, though. But it was really good, though. So I missed out on a good show because I was purposely like, I don't like it. Because I have to be original, and I don't like the thing that everybody else likes. So just silly mindset. Unnecessary. Just enjoy the things you enjoy, and let people, and if you don't enjoy something, maybe other people see something in it that you don't. For all I know, I just watched Chris Peanut's video on O Maidens of the Savage Season and Tri Nights, and he mentions that there's probably fans of Tri Nights, and I agree, there probably is fans of Tri Nights. Just because they like it doesn't mean I'm gonna say like they have bad taste or it's like I will give my opinion that it's a bad show because I think it is a bad show, but I also think there's good qualities to it, and I'm not gonna call anybody out for liking it. Like, if people are just saying like they don't like Kimetsu because they feel like it's just not for them, then like fine. But if they're saying it's over, like the instant you use the word hype as like a negative, then I immediately just tune out because it's like it's overhyped. Then I'm like, okay, well then that's a crap argument. Like it just is. Like if that's the only thing you can use to describe why it's not good, then that's not a good argument, in my opinion. Like, just saying, because I'm sure some content creator that either I know or enjoy is one of the people saying it's overhyped, and I'm gonna look foolish for calling that argument weak, but it is kind of a weak argument, in my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, trying to catch up on chat. Sorry, I fell behind. We just got in an interesting conversation, and I had to continue it. I'm really on my Jeff Goldblum right now with yes, chaos theory. Sorry, where was I? It's beautiful. I don't understand the reference. Oh, Urza! Watch Yaiba, it's so good. Or Haikyuu, depending. Jojo, I stubbed my toe too much. Is that what I... Oh, I'm sorry. So you can be... if I'm Jojo talks too much, your Evil stubs his toe too much. YouTube channel when? YouTube spin-off when? Stream on that channel. Evil stubs his toe too much. That's what I want to see. I want to see you streaming Minecraft on Evil stubs his toe too much. That's what I want. I stubbed my toe today and saw blood. No, K-pop T, that's awful. I've never stubbed my toe so hard that I saw blood. I did stub my toe so hard once that I bruised it underneath the nail, and that sucks. Evil hates Yuri on Ice. It's disappointing? What? Fruits Basket ending? What? Oh yeah, no, it is. It is gonna go away for a little while because it's wrapping up its 25 episode run. for this bit, and then they're gonna come back, I think, for another 25 episodes, and then another to wrap it up. I think. How many episodes did it get? Like 50 something? So it's gonna be wrapping up the first arc, or not the first arc, but the first half. Ah, sad. Man, my views are gonna drop. I just realized that. Oh no, when Fruits Basket leaves, that's gonna break my heart. Not the views dropping, although that will also break my heart, but the fact that Fruits Basket's not gonna be around anymore. At least for a little bit. I hope they only take like... Actually, no, you know what? I hope they take as much time as they need. I was gonna say, like, I hope they only take a season off, because I want it now. But, like, no, take as much time as you need. I'd rather... I'd rather animators actually get the time to do the job without killing themselves to do it, which is, like, a real problem in the anime industry right now, so... Take as much time as you need. I will watch more Fruba whenever. Next year, season 2 comes out. Noise. I want to jump in puddles now, dang it. Well, then you do it. I feel like the only time I care for hype is when the show's like given... I feel like the only time I care for hype is if it's not one of the shows... I feel like the only time I care for hype is if it's not one of the shows given hype and watched, there isn't a lot of content to it. The ones within, in my opinion. I don't totally understand what you're saying there, Ravers. But I think maybe I'm just reading it incorrectly. Sorry. Wait. How long do we have to wait for season 2 of Fruits Basket? I think sometime next year. Which, in fairness, next year is not that far from now. So, it's a couple months. I feel like Ninja calling it his favorite anime after the latest episode on Twitter rubbed people the wrong way. See, like, who cares if Ninja likes something? Let Ninja like things. He's a good boy. Let the good man like the good show. He's got, like, who cares? If Michael B. Jordan said this, it wouldn't be any different. Michael B. Jordan's an anime fan, and I guarantee you, the guy watches Kimetsu and probably likes it. Let people like things. I'm not saying you, Caster, by the way. I'm saying people who are mad at Ninja. It's like, let people like things. Shh. Let people enjoy things. I hate that argument of, shh, let people enjoy things. But in this case, when people aren't, like, you didn't, like, I don't like the argument of, shh, let people enjoy things when you go to a video that's critiquing somebody. Like, critiquing a specific show. But if you're just, like, if somebody is on Twitter saying, man, I love Kimetsu, and people's reaction is, man, Kimetsu's overhyped. That's not a review, that's not a critique. It's just somebody saying that they like something. Like, if somebody on my timeline, I'm trying to think of a show I don't like. If somebody on my timeline right now was like, hey man, I loved... Wow, I'm really easy to please now that I think about it. I'm trying to think of a show like I actively don't like. Whatever, like, you know what I mean. Random show. Like, I love random show. I wouldn't, like, and I was like, oof. Like, but that would be as far as it goes. I'd be scrolling. I'd go, like, where's my phone? Wherever it is. I'd scroll. I'd have the moment of, like, And then I'd keep scrolling. Because it doesn't involve me. They like the show. Who cares? Like, that's such a strange... People are strange, man. People are... Not strange, just interesting. People are interesting. Interesting creatures, humanity is. Where were we? I hope we get a season 2 of Kimetsu because the manga is really good, and I want you all to see all these amazing fights animated. I also hope it gets a second season. I'd be surprised if it didn't, though I am, like, vaguely concerned. I've waited almost 10 years. I don't know if I can wait anymore. That's fair. Destiny's here. Oh my goodness. Des, have you been watching Given? I've read a bit of Given. It wasn't for me. I'm not into I'm not into slow burn BL. The anime seemed fine. Right? Oh, fair take. Fair take. I really like Given. It's like one of my shows of the season. But I'm kind of into the slow burn type shows, so that's fair. See? Civil discourse. I could have been like, screw you, but I didn't. I'm thinking it quite loudly. No, I'm kidding. If people don't like a show that it's the same thing as like if people don't like a show that I like, I don't care. It doesn't affect my life in any way. Brendan Urie liking, does Brendan Urie like Given? Again, like I don't care, but like that's kind of cool. I think people are mad that about the normies it's bringing into the community, because I hate that term so much. Everybody was a normie at some point. Like the idea of like normies. You were a normie. You didn't come out of the womb watching anime. You didn't come out of the womb a weeb. That's something you learned over time. Calling people normies. See, like that's gatekeeping. Like to me, that's gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is not like a huge problem, but when I see it, I'm like, it's gross, man. Don't do that. Like, I don't mind making jokes at newbies' expenses, but the term normie as an insult is kind of lame. Like, if you want to be like, newbies won't understand this reference, it's like, that's fine, whatever. But, like, insulting somebody because they are new is such a dopey idea. Shield Hero, that's a good example. Yeah, if somebody was like, I love Shield Hero, I'd be like, But that's fair. I can understand why people like it, it's just not for me. I hope Given at least sells enough that we can get more BL, whether smutty or pure. I want more pure BL, personally. But that's because that's my AC side coming out. I agree. I want to see some BL like expanded upon. Like I'd like to see like a BL crossed with like another genre, but like actually done properly. But Jojo, you're one of the YouTubers that likes yaoi. Nani? Was that in question? Did I say like I didn't like yaoi at some point? I may have while I was rambling. I don't know if I did. I'm like, I realized that I am not king of the Fidanshi. I had to give that title up once I stumbled across Chris's channel. Darn you, Chris! Taking my former title. My self-proclaimed title. I gave myself a different title. I was like, then I am this, but now I can't remember what it was. I am he who doth ramble too much. That is I. Little Miss Rando or mine? Oh, Rando. There's nothing, like, inherently bad about Miss Rando. She's just, like, in the way of my ship. That's all. And she did apologize. She apologized. That's worth something. Mine is just the worst. Mine is just terrible. You can't sit with us, you normie. You've only seen, like, one anime. Like, what? Please come... Exactly. You can't sit with us. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. I'm gonna subtly do this and see if anybody catches on. But if I stream on the channel on Wednesdays, I will wear my pink sweater and see if anybody notices. But yeah. Sometimes the average things in life bring joy. I like Shield Hero. Fair, Sombra. See, like that, like I like that take. That's a good take. I like that take. That's a good take. Matt says, given only true weebs watch this anime, should annoys me so. Yeah, for sure, Brie. I feel you. Matt says, given would be my dark horse pick of the season if I wasn't enjoying To the Abandoned Sacred Beasts. Good call. So instead, it's my chillax show of the season. Fair enough. That's a fair point. Cyber says, bro, talking about Shield Hero, I once saw a dude get in an argument where, Jesus, where his take was Shield Hero was the best anime of the year, and he said Vinland Saga's first half was underwhelming. That's a take. That's a take. Wow. I mean, hey man, if he likes it, good for him, but whoa, that's a take. That's a nuclear take. It's true, I started watching anime a lot much older than most people. See, like, that's the thing, right? Like, I was into anime as a kid. You know, like, Pokemon, Digimon, like, when I was first becoming aware, like, what anime was, like, Pokemon, Digimon, Dragon Ball. Then I got into Inuyasha, and I have to purposely say Inuyasha, whatever, because everybody makes fun of the way that I say it. Ku, son, I'm talking about you. Sloan as well. Back when we were doing Kotatsu, they would make fun of me anytime I tried to say Inuyasha, because I'd say Inuyasha or something like that, like an idiot. But yeah, like I'd get into like shows like that. Eventually, Bebop, Trigun. What the hell's wrong with me? What's the other show I'm thinking? Bebop. Not Gunstar Heroes. That's a video game. What am I thinking of? Why can't I think of like what the heck is that show? Not Gunstar Heroes. Trying to think of the name of the show. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Like I got like, you know, like as a kid I was into like the Toonami. I didn't have Toonami. I had Bionics, which is like the Canadian version of Toonami but lame. And yeah, I got into like all these shows as a kid. Then I got into high school. I had my like teenager big idiot phase where I was like, oh, I have to be cool, and cool people do not watch cartoons, and anime is just cartoons, so I have to not watch this. Had my big stupid moment from from like the start of high school till basically towards the end of high school. It was a mess. I was not a good teenager. I was just the worst. Outlaw Star, thank you. My goodness, what is wrong with me? Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, and then I picked it back up towards the tail end of high school when I ended up switching friend groups. Nothing against my old friend group. It's just I ended up like finding people who were more like the real me than like the fake me that I was being in high school. Although I'm still friends with some of like the people from the old group as well. They're good people. It's just, you know, I went to go do my own thing. They were cool. Let me go. And I got into theater. And then, of course, I got I got into theater and art. And I met a lot of cool friends. And they got me into cosplaying. And I was like, they wanted me to cosplay. They're like, we want to cosplay as a group for the show called Soul Eater. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And it ended up being one of my favorite shows. It's what pulled me back into anime. And then free from there, it was Free and Attack on Titan that got me into seasonal anime. And then eventually I started making videos for it with an old show called Animinute that I used to do. Some of you guys remember that. I used to do a show called Animinute. Animinute, over time, I realized wasn't really pulling in views because it didn't please YouTube's algorithm. And eventually, along came Deep Thoughts, and here we are. Yeah, it's also how I met Koo and Sloan and Sun and all the cool friends that I have now. They're so cool. But yeah. Oh my god, you have a face! I do have a face! I'm not like an internet ghost that talks to you through your monitor. I actually have a face! It's kind of ugly, but like I do what I can. There's a lot of variety in BL. It just gets, it's just most of it that gets made gets turned into drama CDs. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Sea-Dog VA is a pretty big Fidanchi as well, I guess. You don't hold a candle to Chris, I'll tell you that right now. JoJo was an understudy for Mean Girls. There's no Mean Girls musical. I wish there was. Is there? There should be. There should be if there isn't. I wonder if I would be. BL stories can take a dark turn, though. I have read things. Yeah, exactly. He is a mean girl. I would totally be like the boy version of one of the Plastiques. Or just one of the Plastiques in general, honestly. By the way, if you love great background art, you should check out Modazushi. Check out Modazushi. Gorgeous background art. Loving the Given adaptation. I am glad you are also enjoying the Given adaptation. I have tried to get into Modazushi. It is very complicated. I have tried to watch Modazushi 3 times now. Nothing against the show, it's just complicated. I was like, I'm not super getting it, but it is pretty as all hell, I will tell you that. Let's see. Killing stalking. Ooh, we ain't talking about killing stalking in here. I dropped that like a bad habit. Yaoi and Yuri stories at least tend to me be superior to the standard love stories. That's true, and I'm not super sure why. Like, I'm not sure why it is, but I feel like the emotion tends to run so much higher in Yaoi and Yuri love stories. Bree, have I gone down? That's Trigun? Trigun, yes, Trigun. It's actually Outlaw Star. That's how far behind I am in the chat. Oh, I'm not that far behind. I used to do Animinute. Wow, I feel old. You feel old! Please. Animinute forever missed in our hearts, always. How do people not know Animinute? Longshot, like, it's been longer than you'd think. Like, Animinute stopped at the beginning of spring season, so it's been a few months since it stopped, and the channel's grown exponentially for some reason. And I think most of that comes from Fruits Basket, Yaiba, Given. I think that's about it. Mostly Fruits Basket. But yeah, there's people who have come in to the channel only knowing Deep Thoughts, which kind of blows my mind. Yeah. Jojo, yes, there is. It's on Broadway. Oh my god, what? I take my eyes off Broadway for I was gonna say for 5 minutes. That's not true. I haven't really been paying attention to Broadway since I left college, but damn, that's crazy. It's a shame Animinute was a bad format for YouTube. It was the perfect format for me. I really enjoyed Animinute. I wouldn't mind bringing it back to like Twitter or something, but I'm just not super sure how I would go about that just yet. I'd like to. Maybe next season. It's a good format. I think it's a fun format. I wouldn't mind bringing it back in some capacity. Fruits Basket was the first manga I read. Loved it so much. It's a friggin' solid series. Jojo, when's your Broadway career taking off? Probably somewhere between never and eternity. Pardon me. Because, yeah, I love theater, but I've always been more of a fan of plays than musicals because I can't sing worth... I can, like, talk. I can Johnny Cash sing, but I cannot dance at all. I look like a robot. It's not a good look. I am terrible at dancing. So, yeah. During the musical, I was always kind of like the musicals we did, I would be, like, the sidekick to, like, whatever character was going on, so I wouldn't have too many songs. And I'd purposely try to avoid dancing if I could. Do it on Amino? Nah, I'm good. If you would believe. Try posting. You should try posting an Animinute and see what happens. Nah, because I don't want to clutter the channel at this point. The YouTube channel is Deep Thoughts. If I did Animinutes now, it would get lost in the shuffle, I think. I came for Deep Thoughts. See, there you go. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I like Deep Thoughts. I remember watching Tensura and Dororo Animinutes. It's been a long while, to be honest. It's true, it's been quite a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long... Sorry. It's been a while. The Cats movie. Oh, goodness me. The Cats movie. The Cats movie is something else. I'm still trying to see if I could find people hating on my show. How could you possibly not like or at least like if you don't enjoy it, then at least like respect Yaiba to some degree. It's so good. Some people just blow my mind. I love that the gif of Sato like doing like the starry like like the starry eyes thing that gif has taken off. So good. Yeah, I don't see any hate. I've been scrolling for a while. If you see anybody hating on Yaiba, just tweet at them, but like just tweet my tag so that I can see it and be like, that's a take. That's a take. What? Like that? Nah. Only if they're being uncool to Yaiba for the sheer fact that it is popular. If they don't like Yaiba because they don't like it, that's fine. But like if it's just because it's popular, then like yeah, that's a take. Hey, well, the robot is a valid dance move. I mean, it is technically a valid dance move. Can you at least do the robot, though? Vaguely. I used to be a dancer since I was 4. Knee injuries and surgery is a... sorry to hear that, Brie. There was a girl in our class that had knee surgery. She was one of our top dancers, and then, like, boop. That was it. She ended up being a dance instructor later on. Or at least, like, an assistant to a dance instructor. Not, like, as a career, but just, like, that's what she did outside of school. So, like, you know. She made the best of a bad situation, I guess. I was the protagonist in a musical, but at my school, but that was a long time ago. High school was a very long time ago for me, I assure you. What are your thoughts on the Cats movie? It looks like a movie. I don't know. I don't have many opinions. I never really liked Cats. Let's see. Yaiba is an acquired taste. I don't fault them. Is it? Is it though? I mean, if you don't like shonen, you won't like it. So I guess that's fair. I had an opportunity of playing. I can never say this name. I'm not even gonna say it. In 6th grade, it was weird playing a character who banged his mom. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Ami Yoshiko in the chat. Boy, can we get a little tease of your thoughts on Hero? I have opinions on Hero. I don't want to say, just because I don't know if there's people here who like haven't seen, not only haven't seen the episode, but like not only haven't seen the episode, but like art or like anime onlys. But I will say that kids like Hero are the reasons why I would never want kids. Ever. Just in case they end up like Hiro Soma. Just in case. Yeah, I don't want kids of my own. Nothing against kids. I just don't want them of my own because I can't handle that. That's a lot. Let's see. We don't talk about Crazy Frog. We talk about the OG Axel F. Crazy Frog is my hero. What are we? Why are we? When did Crazy Frog? Oh, anyone remember Crazy Frog? I was like, what the heck? I saw Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark a few days ago. Now I want to watch all happy stuff. Maybe the Cats movie might actually be funny. Fair enough, Ravers. Those books used to scare me as a kid. Jojo, do your Nux impression. My Nux impression? Do I have a Nux impression? I don't know if I had a Nux impression. Hello. I can't even begin to try. I'm trying to think of like. Go try. Because when he's doing his sarcastic voice, he almost goes like half Kermit. So it's like. Gotta have the hands here. Praise Lord the Gilgamesh. Trying to do my. He's almost Stewie, almost Stewie-ish. Almost Stewie-ish. God, Nux is the best, though. I'm trying to, like... I can't get my voice into that range. He has such a specific voice. That's not a knock, by the way. Nux is, like, a legend. Super helpful, dude. Very genuinely, like, good, dude. I'll hear no ill will towards my boy. I read the new One Piece chapter, but no Haikyuu chapter yet. Nice. Haikyuu has 360 chapters. They have a full 360. I personally love Hiro. He is my baby boy. Oh, Kisa, you are not gonna like my Deep Thoughts video. I will tell you what. My 5th grade teacher used to say scary stories. Used to read the scary stories to tell in the dark to us at recess. Is that bad? That's rough, man. That's those stories scared the hell out of me, and then I went back and read them, and I'm like, oh, these aren't scary. these are really not scary. The drawings were scary. The drawings were freaky. Clearly, Digimon is the best anime of all time. Clearly. That's okay, yeah. Clearly. Now I remember, yeah. Well, clearly, Digimon is the best anime of all time. Best isekai anime. I guess that's not terrible. That's not a terrible impression. I heard you unintentionally do a Nux voice during the podcast. I remember that podcast actually. That was a while ago. When am I gonna be back on Rank Cafe? I'm like offended that I'm not on Rank Cafe for as long as I haven't been. Oh well, whatever. The kids in Fruba must be protected. I will hear nothing of it. You ain't gonna like the video. I tell you that. I am genuinely nervous because not only did I kind of rag on a Soma that wasn't Akito for a long period of time in this video coming up, but also that like it spoilers for the Fruba video. I think it's the lowest grade I've given the show. So I'm genuinely kind of nervous for when that episode comes out. Now, the Fruba fanbase has been very kind to me. So, I don't know if that's going to carry over into me being like, I like this episode, but it annoyed the shit out of me. Though I think the episode is well written, but it annoyed the shit out of me. And I don't know if people are going to handle that quite well. And I mean, if not fair, I'm not like upset about it, but I am kind of like nervous about it. Cause you know, like you don't like, Jojo, why are you rating so low this week? Well, I realized I was giving out too many A's. Like that's part of it. Like I was giving out too many A to A+. Like, so it shouldn't be that easy. You gave Given an A-. Shameful. Would you like to know that there's been a couple times where I wanted to give it a B? Because I felt like that's at least a little bit more accurate. Like, I feel like I give out too many A's. Not in not because like I think I'm being lenient. Or no, not because I think they don't deserve it, but because I think I'm being too lenient about it. A should be like something you really like have to really try for. But the way I have my marking sheet, it's sort of a little too easy to get an A. So I don't know. But I'm worried. I'm worried people aren't gonna like the video. And you don't want to work on a video, like you don't want to bust your bust your butt making a video and then have people not like it. Yeah. Because I may not read the comments anymore, but I see the dislikes. So it's like, oh, I don't want to see that. Don't worry. We love your shiz no matter what. Aw, Ami, you are the best. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right. Never mind, A- is great. yeah. Now you're backpedaling. No, but it deserved an A-, though. It didn't deserve a B because, like, dude, it was such a good episode. Background art and Given is so good. Why is it so good? Why is it so good? Also, I noticed somebody was like, how come we didn't talk about the jealousy thing? I kind of thought that was obvious. And we didn't know much, like, we don't get much more info other than, like, he's jealous. Spoilers. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go into it any further than that because I just realized it was spoilers. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't get to talk about everything because either it'll slip my mind, or 9 times out of 10, what it usually is I just don't have enough to say. Like, I've cut stuff out of videos before where, like, I only mentioned something for, like, 20 seconds out of a 10-minute long video. So it's like, just cut it. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. I'm neutral on Hero, but Toru saved the episode for me, as she usually does. That's fair. For me, it was 2 other characters who I don't want to say, because even if I just say who it was, you'll probably get an idea of why, so I don't want to say. But there's 2 other characters who saved the episode for me. Don't say. Just if you know, just be happy that you figured it out. But I don't want to say. Can we get off Fruits Basket now? Can we get off Fruits Basket for now? It's literally the only thing keeping me going as I wait to leave for work. Fair. Sorry. I won't say anything. I won't say a word. I had to leave for a bit. What are we talking about now? Fruba. But I'm gonna wrap up this convo out of respect to my boy Matt. Also, Ami, Constanza, I think is surprised to see you, as am I. Every time you show up, or like anytime, like just any of my, Ami had a tweet recently. I'm gonna see if I can find it because it's so accurate. Ami tweeted something recently that I was like, I vibed with so much. If I can find it. Nah, I can't find it. I thought it was relatively recently too. I can't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe either it was Ami or Ami replying. Either way, it was saying about how whenever you see like YouTube friends, like YouTubers who you like, also realizing that they're like friends of yours, it's so weird. It is like, it's bizarre, because you're like, I watch your videos, but like we talk. It's weird. Like I don't know how to feel about that. It's very strange. That's how I felt when I met Tristan for the first time. I was like, this is weird. This is real strange. Or even like the Uproar boys goes in an Animac. It's like we are hanging out. I am sitting at a table with you and we are eating fish and chips, and we are talking about nothing. This is weird. We are friends. It's, that's how I felt when I first. Fun fact about Ku. When I first met Ku, I was like, I don't remember who reached out to who. I think Ku reached out to me, but I was like, I was watching Ku's videos and I thought he was really, I loved his voice. I loved the way he spoke on anime, and I was like, I really like this dude. I think he's gonna blow up like real soon. I'm shocked he hasn't. And then either he asked me or I asked him to be in a video. I'm pretty sure he asked me, and then I asked him to be in mine, and it was surreal. And then that man would go on to be one of my very, very close friends, one of my bestest friends. So that's something. I still haven't met some of my, it's weird, right? Because that's the way of the internet, where like you still haven't met people who you would consider like your close friends face to face. But I don't need that, because like like I want to meet these people face to face, but at the same time, like that bond is like so legit that I'm like, I could keep like this kind of like friendship for like as long as possible, because like I could keep gushing. Ku, Sun, and Sloan are like the trio that I'm like, these are my friends. Like these are my friends. Like it's, I don't know, the power of friendship. I agree. And Sun is the goodest. You'd have no idea. Like when people talk about like, my friends are cool. No. Your friends are kind of cool. My friends are cool. My boy Sun is cool. My friend Ku is cool. Like I'm gonna stop gushing because I could. Sloan is cool. Tony is cool. Isla is cool. Scott is the coolest. Like I could keep going, but like, they're good people. Why am I getting emotional? Like, I was like, what the hell? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I really went on a tangent there. Dude, Zenitsu when he freaks out is cool. Right, Bree? Zenitsu is such a good boy. Can we talk about the goodest boy that is Zenitsu? Okay, bye, people. I gotta go say bye. All right, bye, K-pop. Thanks for dropping in. It's appreciated. Yeah, I get that. Right, yeah, like, Wukong, the reaction channel? Of course! Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah, people may not know. Me, Donghua Reviews, Kukulin Donghua Reviews, Sun Wukong, and Sloan the Female Otaku, we were, like, really, like, we still are, but, like, I say like, as, like, because, like, when we first met in the past, we were so close we had a podcast together, the four of us, and we would do this podcast, like, I think every month or, like, twice a month. It was, like, frequent. And this was in the time period where you had the Kotatsu, Shoujo Cast, and Otaku A-Team. No, that was like a trio of podcasts all happening at the same time. And then Rant Cafe showed up and just demolished all of them. Who's done well reviews? I only know the one and only Kukulin. Samesies. No, Ku has been done well reviews for long enough that, like, I just refer to him as done well reviews. Like, when people ask me, like, what's a good channel? I'm like, done well reviews. Sun embodies cool. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Sun is, like, the personification of cool. Stop, I remember the Kotatsu. I wonder if I still have the picture Ale drew. It is, like, my favorite thing. Like, looking at this picture makes me happy. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know if I still do. Because I did, like, a sweep. I don't know why I would get rid of it, though. No, I don't think I have it. That's sad. Do I really not have it? I guess I would have gotten rid of it because it didn't like serve a purpose, quote unquote. Because spoilers, that series died many moons ago. Oh, you know what? I may actually have it in one of like my Photoshop PSDs. Is Sun vegan? That's a good question. I don't know. I like how Sun's does over the top reaction. Sun's I can tell you like Sun there is very few in this world who can do reactions in quite the same way as Sun, because it's this perfect blend between what the man is actually feeling, like with like a bit of flair to it. Because I've like been hanging out and just playing games with Sun, and he will have those reactions. Like that is genuinely Sun. And like obviously it's a little more toned down when it's just us or we're like off stream. But yeah, Sun is genuinely like that kind of. Sun's reactions like really pull me in a way like few others do. He's just a really friggin', I don't know. He's just a talented boy. He's a talented man. Talented man. I hope I still have it. Probably don't. That's so sad. Spoiler warning. Tactical waifu. Fuck me, tactical. I'm looking through all my PSDs and I'm trying to see if I can find it. Patreon tiers. Talking too much. Wow, that never got off the ground. Oh no, I do have it. It's right here. Okay, hang on, I'll show you. This to this day makes it like I could look at, like, if I'm having a bad day and I look at this, I'll immediately be happy, because this was the idea for the Kotatsu. And when we would do the show, obviously we're in like different areas, right? Like Ku's in the UK at the time, I believe anyway. Sloan and Sun were in the States and I was in Canada, so it like very obviously like very far apart. But when we were doing the show, it felt like this. Except for the ReZero argument where Sun and I almost killed each other. But like other than that, this art still kills me every time. Like every time. It's so good. It's done so well. I just love it. I love it to pieces. It's so good. So I guess this is just what these streams are gonna be. Yeah, do you remember the cover of Kaguya? Yes, I do. It is, oh, love me, mister. Oh, mister. Like, I can't think of anybody more suited to sing that song, because the OG singer is dope. And then Sun is like, I bet I can like attempt to reach that level. It's quality stuff. You guys are just a melting pot of friendship. How do actual Kotatsu stay standing? It's so it's basically like your average table. So it's like it has the flat top, and you put like this like specific kind of blanket over it, and then underneath it is like a heater. So it kind of just looks like a table, honestly. They're kind of cool. I'm still traumatized from that. Same. Anytime Sun raises his voice, I'm like, ah. I'm kidding. Like, although I do feel like every time I bring up ReZero, I'm like 3 seconds away from Sun screaming at me if I say anything bad about it. Because in fairness, I was being an idiot, so I kind of deserved it. Do the Chica dance? I don't know how. I would love to, if I could. Pardon me. Bam, there we go. Hi Jojo, have you watched the Monogatari series? If so, what would you rate it? I haven't. The only Monogatari thing I have seen is the Kizu films, which I really liked. That said, I probably won't watch the rest of the Monogatari series because the Kizu films look so good that when I tried to watch regular Monogatari, I was like, no. I can't transition. I screwed myself over. Well, I gotta go. So happy I cut the stream. Thanks for dropping in, Ravers. It is appreciated. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Chica dance. Step 1, be a cute anime girl. I already can't do that. Curses! I really do hope he's watching Given. I don't know if he's watching Given. I don't know if that's really Sun's thing. I can ask him, but I don't know if he is. In fairness, like, my dude's been, like, eating, sleeping, and breathing Fire Emblem. So he's been, like, way, like, not in, like, he's been, like, he may as well have actually been in Fodlan. Like, that's how into the thing he was. I told you so. You should have started with Fire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm foolish. Jojo has the cute part. Why, thank you. Gotta watch Monogatari. Kizu is action. The series is much more about dialogue, like legit. It's just an animated book at some points. I can't go from those visuals to that. Because, like, feel free to be mad at me. Because this is, like, a take. And I recognize this. But man, that show does not look anywhere near as good as the movie. To the point where I can't, like, they don't even look like the same guy. Like, I can't transition. Like, I just can't do it. I love hearing from all of you. I have to go study. Hating law school. Bye-bye. Good luck. Law school is tough, but I know you got this. So, go study. Go do your law school stuff. Thanks for dropping in, though. It's appreciated. Oh, I am mad now. I'm sorry, Luxia. I'm sorry. I don't know Sun that well, but I sense his fave would be Kaji. Probably. Also, go watch Sun's content. Man's quality creator. Kaji's just so cool. Kaji is cool. Kaji is... Sun is the Kaji of our group, I would say. I saw something else. Someone said something. I think it was... Where was it? I miss his reactions. The game has stolen his soul. That's what it was. For real, though. I actually missed him because he was so into it. He was also traveling. But, like, he was traveling and the game. So I was like, I miss Sun. Like, the game really took him. And I don't blame him because the game's friggin' amazing. So it's like, yeah, of course. But yeah. To be fair, transitioning from series art style to movie art style was also jarring for me. I love the whole series, though. I really got it. I'll give it a go. Jojo makes it hard. What did I do? What am I being difficult about? I'm sorry. I think you're Yuen Oyama. I'm probably I'm probably Yuen Oyama. I'm either honestly, I think I'm Haruki, if I'm totally honest, but I'm probably Yuen The thing is, the director spent ages on Kizu. It was delayed for years, so that's the quality you get from that. It is like top tier. Sloane's Haruki? No, I really don't think so. Sloane's Uenoyama. Sloane is Uenoyama, and I don't see Haruki. I guess I kind of see it if I tilt my head and squint my eyes. That's not a slam, by the way. Uenoyama's great. I'm just saying, like, Sloane's personality reminds me more of Uenoyama's than it does Haruki's. Has anyone checked out Cannon Busters on Netflix yet? I haven't. I should. Who's Mafuyu then? I guess by default it's Ku. Ku is the most like Haruki. Yeah, I can stand behind that. Ku is the most like Haruki. I guess I'm Mafuyu. I'm okay with that. I'll be Sato. That's fine. Wait, are we comparing them to the voice actors? No, the characters. Yes, to the characters. That's right. Yeah, I guess. I did the Chica dance every day in July because I was bored and it made me happy. So for the rest of my day, for some reason, that's fair. So I learned the what was it? I learned 2 dances from anime. 2. I can't believe I'm gonna admit this. I for the record, I haven't done them in years, but I learned the Hare Yukai. I think that's what it is. The Haruhi Suzumiya dance. And I learned the Future Star dance from Kanata from Beyond the Boundary. What is Beyond the Boundary's Japanese title? It's something I can't remember. Let me look it up. Beyond the Boundary. That's my embarrassing secret. Kyokai no Kanata, that's what it is. Yeah, I learned the Hare Hare Yukai and the Future Star. That one. Good times. Characters from that Yaoi series that's airing. Yes. It's the Shonen Ai series and it's great. I tried learning the dance, but I have no patience for it. It's a lot. 10k subs and JoJo will release both videos of him doing those dances. Absolutely not. You want those. Like 25,000 subs and 50,000 a piece, dude. Like that's the only way those are coming out. You're Haruki when it comes to fanboying. I feel like I'm Haruki in most situations. But I agree that Ku is maybe more Haruki than I am. Yeah. 20k? 25k. 25k and you'll get 25k and you'll get Hare Hare Yukai. And 50k to get Future Star, because like that's a lot. Too bad, man. Too bad. I already made a lot of promises to y'all about friggin' sub goals and stuff like that. Sun is basically the Groundhog now, only comes up when he doesn't see his shadow. That big Demon Slayer and Vinland Saga. Man's busy, dude. Like, man's a busy guy. No, too bad, man. I made a lot of promises to y'all. How much do we need to pay you? A lot. Does Ku have long hair? Long-ish. I have to sneeze. I can feel it. Oof. Sorry. Dude, I've just been waiting for Sun to watch this, the Kisa episode. Where's Sun's Furuba videos? My guy. Me and Urza. Evil, you sound like a Telltale game. Evil and Urza will remember this. Evil and Urza will remember you said this. Also, the rest of the episode. Exactly. Haruki is fabulous and a gay disaster. It's fair. Dab on the... I'm not actually going to do it. But you can pretend like I did, though. I was about to. I could feel it in my bones. I was like, no! I had to, like, really hold myself back. Don't! The meme is dead! But yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to tell you guys something. And now I don't remember what it was. Oh, right. I was gonna do a video for 6K, because we passed 6K not that long ago. I think like 2 days ago. Which, by the way, thank you for that. That's kind of insane, because Evil pointed out in the Discord, like, it really wasn't that long ago that we passed 5K. Like, it really feels like it was maybe a few weeks ago, which is kind of insane. But yeah, and the reason why I seem more hesitant than excited about that is because I have made many a promise about 10K subs a couple times, and I genuinely can't remember them all. So I would love if chat could remind me, because I only remember a handful of them. I know one I said recently was if we reach 10K, I'm making deep shirts, where it's deep thoughts, right? Like it's a reference to deep thoughts, but it just never gets to the eep. So it's just deep, like from the front all the way down. I have to head out, but hopefully I'll catch y'all later. Right on. Later, Urza. Thanks for dropping in. It's appreciated. Augie merch. Did I say we'd get Augie merch? I don't know how I would make Augie merch. Augie would make for good merch, though. Like, Augie... But, like, what would he be doing? Because I was going to say Augie doing, like, otaku-ish things, but then I worried that people would think that it's a reference to Honda-san. Which is not an insult. I love Honda-san. How about a video where you say D for 10 hours? I run out of breath. I just want Augie Mercy merch. Oh. Boku no Pico moving at a 10K. So I absolutely did not promise that. Thank you, Matt. I just saw that. That is very nice of you. Commission Ale for that cute Augie merch. You know I will. You already know. As long as she's not busy, because I feel like I always feel bad asking, because I'm sure I'm asking like in the midst of her working on something important. And then I'm like, can you help me with this? Like, she must get so tired of me. Just have him sitting on a chair with sunglasses on. Accurate. Ew to what, Sassy? Sunglasses and a cup of tea. Oh, that'd be good. Jaw hanging, like. It's gotta happen. Cass is the hero we need, but not the one we deserve. You're never getting that. That is never happening. I know for sure the one that I said was Deep Thoughts. I think the other one I did was King JJ. That I was like, theme of King JJ at 10K subs. But I kind of want to save the theme of King JJ. I want to cover it for sure. Like, I want to do a terrible karaoke cover, because I like the idea of doing these terrible karaoke covers because they're fun. You to Boku no Pico. Oh, good call, Sassy. Good call. But I want to save theme of King JJ as like, I don't know. I'm either gonna do it for 10K subs, or I want to do it for when I finally make enough to make the channel my permanent source of income. Because right now it's just sort of a toss-up between this and work. So I work part-time, and then this is my... Technically, this is my part-time job now. This and my other job, although I work more hours at my other job, obviously. But yeah, once this became something that I could do full-time, then I would like to do the theme of King JJ, because given what the whole song is about, it seemed kind of fitting. But I've always said, like, if I get to that point where I'm able to do what I like do my passion project as, like, an actual, like, job, I would get the Joestar tattoo, like, on the back here. So, like, right here. Where, like, all the characters usually have, like, that, all the Joestars typically have the Joestar tattoo, like, around here, like, on, like, in between, like, the neck and their back. So I've always wanted to get that, but I was like, no, I'm gonna save it for, like, when the dream is realized. Then I can become a true Joestar. But until then, no. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll actually do the JJ theme at 10, and then the Joestar thing at like, once the channel's actually, like, feasible to do full time. If you're curious, by the way, it's a third of the way there. Damn it. It's gonna get there. Positivity. It's been almost 3 years. We need that cover, Jojo. I'm sorry. Wait. JJ. Is that right? Because this is right for me, but it's probably wrong for you guys. But this is JJ. Stop! It's a JJ style! There you go. You gotta get the JJ. Demon King JJ. Oh, I would vlog it, probably. So you guys can see me cry in pain, because I'm such a child. Thanks for the tattoo idea, Jojo. I'm not called Jojo, but the birthmark would be a cool tattoo. Right? It's a really cool idea. I think, anyway. Augie, do you think so? He does. Dope. Do a Junko pose? That's the best I can do. The best Isekai Rank Cafe episode you were on is still my favorite episode. Nux had too much fun with that. Nux, like, went insane. Like, I've never seen that man get so excited. That's one of my favorite things I've done on the internet, was that Isekai. Like, not just podcasts, but, like, anything I have done was, like, that was one of them. It was so fun. Pardon me. I want to get a dice tattoo? That'd be kind of cool. That wouldn't even be kind of cool. That'd be really cool, actually. The moment when you realized Yuri on Ice was 3 years ago. Damn. Wait, hang on. How many Kotatsu Annie Awards have there been? There's been... I have to look this up because I actually don't know. Kotatsu Annie Awards. There was the 2016, 2017, 2018. There's been 3. My God, this is the 4th Annie Awards. Augie, we are old. We've been on this platform a long time. A long time. I mean, Seymour, you're new. But, like, you know, people like you already, so, like, you're good. But jeez. It's a long time. I have known these guys for over... Because it was 3 years, but we were doing the Kotatsu for a year at that point. So I have known them for over 4 years. Probably longer than that. It's a long time. I wonder if we're even doing the Annie Awards this year. I should probably check. I'd imagine so. I don't know why we wouldn't. I mean, somebody has to host an actually decent award show for anime. Crunchyroll. No, I'm kidding. I love you. But, yeah. Somebody's got to host a proper award show where the audience actually gets a legitimate vote. But yeah. I'm excited. It's almost Kotatsu Annie Awards season, where the 4 of us got to get together and start talking about it. It's coming up. I'm excited. Although now that I'm streaming a lot again, I'm worried that I'm going to be giving stuff away. You guys know me. I have such a hard time keeping my mouth shut. I will try, though. I will try. If Given doesn't win Best Romance Be Riot, I will lose my mind if Given doesn't. There are candidates. There are candidates for Best Romance. One second. I think I hear my doggo. One sec. What do you want, puppy? Yeah, you will. Come here. There's our cold boys. Hi, puppy. What are you doing? Come here. Oh, you're getting all tangled up in the headphones. And say hello. Maggie, say hi. What's that? Up there. Maggie, what's up there? Here, come up there. Who's that? Over there. Up there. What's that? Up, no, up. That way. That way. What's that? Who was that? The wind! How did the wind get in here? I'm kidding. Oh, Maggie, look, they're all saying hi to you. Why are you so scared? Her heart's beating like real fast. What's wrong? What's wrong? Were you sitting at that door? She'll do that sometimes, where she'll just sit at my door, and when she comes in, she's been like freaking out for some reason. What's wrong with you? She just gets like nervous when doors aren't open. I don't know why. Like she gets like all panicky. She's like, I can't enter a room? Why can't I enter this room? Crazy doggo. Crazy puppies. I don't know why I keep calling you puppy. You're 8. But you're my puppies always. These are my puppy dog. Who's Michael Goes? Who's Michael Goes? Who's Michael Goes? Sing. Maggie! Sing! You're making me look foolish right now. I love you! I love you! I love you. Why are you freaking out? It's okay. Are you camera shy? It's okay. It's okay. Is it thunder outside? It might be thunder outside. Is that why? What's going on? I'm trying to do a thing here. I'm trying to stream here. You're freaking out. Is there food upstairs? Is that what it is? You guys have no idea what a food hound this dog is. Like if she hears the slightest, like if you try to open the fridge at night and you're like real quiet about it, she'll still hear it and she'll run like full speed towards the fridge. She's such like, she loves people food. She goes crazy for people food. But she's picky about dog food. She'll eat everything else, but she'll eat all kinds of people food, but not doggo food. Why? Why is this? Why is this? Let's read some comments while we're here. You want to read comments? Okay. Look, Maggie, they know who you are. And everybody's spelling your name. The Moogster, that's right. This is Maggie, aka the Moogster. Or Moogston. Maggie the Moogster. Her full name is Maggie May, after the Rod Stewart song. I don't know why. That's just what my parents decided. Because I live at home. Which is very comfy, by the way. Wanna go back outside? Wanna go over there? Big jump. Big jump. Oh, you're tangled! You're tangled! Oh no, my poppers! There you go. Sorry. I'm sorry because I tangled you up in my headphone cords. Hey. What are you doing? Can I do it? Can I finish my stream now? No? Hey, I'm gonna go let her out. And I'll be right back. Come on, puppy. Come on, boys. Come on. Here. Go on, go upstairs. No, not that way. Not that way. No. Oh, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm up in a wee bit. Okay, come on. You can hang out here. Are you just gonna lay on the ground? She's laying on my yoga mat. Here you go. I gotta see if I can, nope, wrong one. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can, like, can you, oh yeah, no, you can see her. Maggie, are you doing yoga? Are you doing a downward dog? You know, it's easier said than done. That's what I find anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bugging you? You're not even gonna look at me? Maggie. Maggie? What are you doing? Can we get some dog emotes in the chat, Maggie? Mogster. Can we get some doggy emotes? Can we get some Maggie emotes in the chat? She's so sassy. Such a sassy dog. We have this joke in the house because, like, my mom will like put her hair up in a bun sometimes because she has a lot of hair on the top of her head. So she'll put her hair in like a bun. I swear this dog has more clothes than I do, by the way. So we'll put her hair in a bun sometimes, and she'll lay on the couch in like this, like she'll have her paw up here and she's laying on the couch watching TV, and like one day I just put the phone beside her and it looked like she was holding the phone like this with her hair in like a pink, like pigtail, and I was like, oh my god, Maggie is a 90s princess. She's a 90s princess dog. Maggie, you a 90s princess. Can't even see the chat. There we go. Maggie's stream is best stream. She's planning her next attack, right? Look at her. She's just staring at Augie. She's like, what is this man? What is this form of person? She's so proud. I know. She's just the cutest thing. She's insane, but she's the cutest thing that has ever been. I mean, of course, I think that she's my dog, but like, you know, every dog owner is like, my dog is the cutest dog there ever was. I must irritate everybody, because like someone will be having like a genuine conversation with me. This isn't just like family. This is like friends of mine who come over to see me, and like they'll be like telling me something serious, and I'm like, look at that dog. That is a dog. Maggie. And she and for her she's just like, yeah, hey. Maggie, you are my goals. Maggie, you are my goals. My goals. Maggie. Did you know that of all the doggos in all of the worlds, you is my favorite goals? It's true. I know you don't believe this, but it's true. It's a true story. You can't even look at me. I give you a big compliment just now. You know, Maggie, it's rude to like enter somebody's like room, especially when they're in the midst of something. How you guys doing, by the way? And then to lay on their yoga mat and then like not look at them and not acknowledge when they are speaking. Like, you don't have to like entertain. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's a little rude. It's a little rude. Now, I'm not saying that you was a bad ghost. I'm just saying that you were a good ghost who was behaving in ways, and I think everyone can agree, that is maybe not good ghosts. Like, you know? This could be the whole stream. Like, this could just be the rest of the stream. It's just me going like, Maggie. What would Maggie's secret life be? I wonder. She just fell asleep. Maggie. Whoa. Maggie. Love me. She can't be bothered. Alright, fine. Oh, alrighty. Adios, long shot. Thanks for dropping in. It's appreciated. I'm fine with cats. But as I said before, I have a fear of dogs. You have a fear of doggos! Oh, Leanne, I'm sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, Maggie is more cat than dog. Like, that's just a fact. I don't know if you can tell, but she really is more of a cat than a dog. Are you moving? Oh, no. You were moving. I saw you. Maggie! What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? You completely derailed the stream. Not that the stream was really going anywhere. But I think everybody was happy to see you, and now you're acting like a princess. Princess dog. Princess dogs. See, the funny thing about Maggie is she definitely, like, she thinks... like when we go on I don't want to say it because she'll hear it. I think even if I say the word W or the letter W, like if we go on, like if I say like you want to go, usually that gets her, just the words "wanna go" like kind of gets her ears perked. But she thinks she's a person, and I'm not just saying that. Like she really genuinely assumes that she is a person. When she sees other dogs, she's like so not into it. She's either way not into it or like angry. Not like aggressive, because if the dog walked up to her, she'd run away. But she'll bark at them and then like hide. But she also like wants, like if we're all eating, she wants to be at the table and will cry and whine if she's not allowed. And she like sits on the couch and she sits upright. Like she thinks she's a person. Or she thinks she's a cat. I have no idea. I don't think she is aware that she's a dog. In fact, I think she resents the idea that she's a dog. Like, even when we started putting on her collar, because we had a scare, like, she had run out of the house one day and she didn't have her collar on. So since then, it's been, like, collar 24/7. Just in case, because we, like, the doors open a lot. So, like, she bolts. Because we live in Canada. So, yeah. Backyard gates, like, almost always open. Because, you know, like, we're in and out of here a lot. So one day she bolts, and she spent a night in doggo jail. She was an inmate doggy. You was in the doggy version of Orange Is the New Black. And we were terrified, right? Obviously, but once we get there, like, and we know that she's in there, it was like less scary. And another girl that was there had the same situation where her dog ran away. And we were joking with her, and she's like, I swear these two are going to come out in, like, orange doggy jumpsuits. They're going to come out like characters from Orange Is the New Black. Like, Maggie's going to come out looking like Ruby Rose, the dog. Ruby Rose is in Orange Is the New Black, right? I know, it's super no. Yeah. Animals are funny creatures, that's why I like them more than people. Same! Animals are pretty great. What time is it? How long have we been streaming for? Augie in the back just lurking. Oh yeah, he's just hanging out. You can barely see him over the top of the... He's just, hey. He's just hanging out. There we go. This is how it normally was, but I feel like people are going to wonder what Mag is up to, so I'm going to keep kind of going like this. Augie's preparing for it. So Augie's not used to this. Augie's like, what the hell? What I do say? Hello. Augie voice. I haven't had to do the Augie voice in a while. Hello, old boy. Wow, Augies. Augie, how are you doing? Oh, I'm fine, old boy. Thank you for asking. I don't know what kind of voice Maggie would have, but we usually give her like the high pitched, like, nah. She's just a big crybaby, though. Like she acts like Maggie's a princess. Like, she acts like snooty, but as soon as something doesn't go her way, she pouts until it does. Oy. This is the Maggie stream now. Jojo, you need to leave. Yeah, I feel like I do. I feel like she's just taken over the stream. She's come to. She really has. Like, she really. Like, I feel like my whole channel now is just gonna become a Maggie channel. Like, it's just all about her. Dogs are great, except for when they body slam your bedroom door at 5 a.m. wanting you to go out. That's true. Well, Maggie just now, like, the only reason I even knew she was there is because she was, like, clawing at my door. There are claw marks on the bottom of my door from just, like, when she's tried to get in. And I have my headphones on a lot, so I don't hear her. So, like, there's been times where I'll do the, like, because I'll think I hear something, and then all I hear is, like, yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes, you. I'm talking about how you will go. Oh, so, okay, yeah, okay. Hey. 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 Hey, listen. Oh, yeah, that caught your attention, eh? You a big Zelda fan? I had no idea. You play video games? No? Okay. Oh, I bet you like Nintendogs. Because you're a dog. This is what I do when I'm not streaming, by the way. I just hang out with Maggie. I'm like, hey, Mag! And she's like, oh god, what? Don't forget, you came in here, dog. I love you. I love you. Maggie, I love you. 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 Sound like a bird. I love you. I love you. She's having no part of this right now. She's like, no, I don't want to sing right now. She usually, like, she can really, like if you're like, hey, like, you don't even have to do the, like, I love you, top of your lungs. I don't know where that came from, but we started saying it to her one day, like, just like, hey, Maggie, I love you. And out of nowhere, she just one day was like, like, just at the reaction of it, she just freaked out. So since then, it's been like I'll just be like, hey, I love you. And she'll be like, and just get, like, louder with it. Jojo, I put Astra on pause. Do you recommend continuing it? I do. Hang on. Maggie wants to leave. I will continue talking about Astra while I let her out. There we go. Astra's very good. You should continue watching. You want to take off? Go say? If I bored you to death, I'm sorry. But no, Astra's really good. You should continue watching it. I don't know where you left off, but it just continues to be good. It is very much worth your time. Doggo's gone. Rip the stream. The whole stream just stopped. There goes Maggie's not here anymore, so the stream is also dying. Why is it freaking out? Like, my computer's just like, no, I can't handle it. Even the stream itself is like, no, Maggie. Well, now I don't even want to stream. Now I don't even want to work. Sounds like she wants to go for a W. Nah, because usually she only goes for 1 in the morning and then that's it. You know what she wants, and I guarantee you I know what it is. Like, and you guys think like, oh, haha, cute. No, you don't understand. Is Maggie, if somebody is doesn't even have to open the fridge. Just if she is near the fridge, she loses her mind. She thinks somebody's about to go get food. And it's not like we don't feed her. She's open fed. Like, she has like an open bowl of food and an open bowl of water. Like, at all times. I'm like constantly on top of that. Like, constantly making sure she has food in her bowl, constantly making sure she has water in her bowl. She don't care. She wants people food. Like it is like she fiends for people food, and like she's got like an addiction type thing. Like, I don't know what it is, but she's like, no, I'm a person. I need to eat people food. She's crazy. But you my dog. Well, the star left no reason to stay. For real though. The episode where Aries did the weird laugh, didn't hate it. I just got busy. It's oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's really good. It's only gotten better. I've had a cat for 12 years, and I still don't know what she wants half the time. Right? Exactly. Dragon knows what's up. Dragon knows what's up. Sounds like my dog. Right? Like, I'm telling you, some dogs are just like, no, I don't care if there's a gigantic bowl of food there for me. I want your food, specifically yours. It's really how it is sometimes. They're crazy. They're crazy. Dogs are insane. But they are lovable as all hell, but they are crazy. Yeah, dogs are the best. Why is my stream so laggy all of a sudden? What's going on? Just like, dog, eat your own food. Exactly, yeah. Like, you have your own bowl of food. I am looking at it. Like, there will be times, because her food bowl is like in the living room, but the way the living room is set up, like you can see it sometimes from the kitchen. So I'm like, or not the living room, the dining room. That's where her food bowl is. You can see it from the kitchen. So I'm like, I can see your bowl from here. Like, it's full. Eat your own damn food. And she's like, no, I want your foods. She's insane. That dog is crazy. Work's finally done, so I'm gonna go. Right on, Matt. You enjoy. Go watch Fruba. It's good. Actually, you know what? I think I will also wrap up. Because all this talk of food has made me hungry, and the stream is kind of dying on me a little bit. So I think we'll call it a stream here. Tomorrow there will be no stream, by the way. There will be no stream tomorrow. There might be a stream on the weekdays, but the weekends there will be no streams. Just so you guys know. So I'm not like, nothing happened to me. But just on the weekends I won't be streaming. But yeah, every so often on the weekday, and follow me on Twitter so you'll know about it ahead of time. I'll usually tell you guys on Twitter like the day, either the day before or the day of, if I'm streaming. But yeah, I won't stream on weekends though. Not gonna do that. Because the weekend's already kind of jam-packed. Plus, that's usually what I'm working at the store, so I don't want to jam-pack myself. I paused Fruba to join stream. Dang! Gabby, thank you. That is really kind of you. Is a good Maggie stream. I agree. It was a good Maggie stream. The beginning part of it was whatever, but as soon as Maggie got here, that was when it got good. Right, Augie? Almost broke my headphones. Right, Augie? Right, Seymour? You strange cosmic duck, you. You can't really see him in the light, but he's a cosmic-looking duck. Have I shown you Seymour? I think you can see him from here. The duck beside Augie, Seymour. Seymour sees all. That's why he's called Seymour, because he can see more than you. Get it? But yeah. I think I just came. I'm sorry, Evo. I'm sorry. Doggos are adorable. I agree, Sassy. I agree. They are great. But yeah, I think we'll call it a stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm starving. I don't know about you guys, so I think I'm gonna go get some food. Reminder, the streams do get unlisted, and they end up going behind the Patreon wall. So if you ever want to see the stream again, if you ever want to see that stream where Maggie showed up, you're gonna have to join up over on Patreon. See what I mean? Like, my stream is just like, no, I can't handle it, not without the dog. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, they end up behind the Patreon wall. If you would like to join us over on Patreon, become one of the T Squadron, then by all means, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Go join over there for as little as $1 a month. You can join the T Squad, have your name at the end of videos, access to the Discord, access to the VODs over on Patreon. It's good stuff. It's good times. You should join us. It's good. I like it anyway. But yeah, my stream is lagging. I don't know why it is lagging so hard, but it is lagging. So I'm gonna end it here. What is going on? Why is this thing just crapping out on me? Pardon my French. Yeah, even my mouse is like, I can't do it. I can't handle it. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take off before my stream totally just dies without any attention from me, or without any. I don't know what I was trying to say. Oh no, now my camera's screwing up. What is going on? This stream really did fall apart after Maggie left. Like, that's not even a joke. That's just a fact. Nice chatting. Now Fruba, Fire Force, and Dr. Stone. Go forth, Gabby. Enjoy those things, because those are all good things. But yeah, alright everybody. If you enjoyed today's video, then you've probably been on the internet long enough to know what to do already. So I ain't gonna tell you, but I will say that it is appreciated. Any progress on Moda Azushi? No. I tried watching that show 3 separate times. Still no progress. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream, you've probably been on the internet long enough to know what to do already, so I ain't gonna tell you, but I will say that it is appreciated. And if you're feeling stressed out today, you go have yourself a warm cup of tea, like I'm about to do. And I will talk to you guys again real soon.